Every promise I keep making falls apart. I've arrived without my answers, without reasons, without plans. Just the weight of all my questions in my hands.
I've been here so many times now, with the words I couldn't say. Every season finds me learning to obey. Not because I understand it, not because I see the end, but because you've always met me where I am. You don't turn me away.
Here I am again, at your feet, just as I am. Here I am again, placing all my life in your hands. Here I am again. I don't need to pretend I am yours. You are God. Here I am again.
Every failure feels familiar, every fear calls out my name, but you don't see me through my weakness or my shame.
You see deeper than my history, further than my doubt. You keep calling me a child, and I bow. I don't come with expectations, I don't come with a disguise. I don't need to bring perfection to your eyes. If all I have is honesty, if all I have is need, then I know you'll meet me here, and that is peace. I am safe in your presence. Here I am again, with my heart laid open wide. Here I am again, giving you my fear and my pride. Here I am again. I surrender everything, I am yours. You are God. I will sing.
Take my heart,
Take my heart,
take my life,
take my life.
I let go,
I let go.
I trust you.
I trust you. Here I am. Here I am again. Here I am, oh again. Here
I remember every moment when my prayers fell apart, every tear I tried to hide inside my heart. I thought silence meant abandonment, I thought waiting meant delay, but I didn't know you were counting every tear I prayed.
I've walked through rooms of disappointment where hope felt out of reach. Every loss became a question I couldn't speak. But looking back I see a pattern I couldn't see back then. Every tear became a seed in your hands. Nothing fell unnoticed.
You never wasted a tear. You never wasted my pain. Every broken prayer I whispered, you turned into gain. You never wasted a tear. I believe it's true. What I cried in the dark, you were shaping for good. You never wasted a tear. Every night I thought was empty was a lesson in disguise. You were teaching my heart how to trust beyond my eyes. What felt fragile in the moment became stronger over time. You were healing me in ways I couldn't find. I don't question every season, I don't fight what I can't see. If you're working in the waiting, that's enough for me. You don't rush the transformation, you don't skip the hidden part. You restore what once was broken from the heart. I will trust the process. You never wasted a tear. Not a moment, not a cry. Every tear I thought was pointless had a reason. In your time, you never wasted a tear. You were always near, turning sorrow into worship, year by year.
You were there.
You were there
When I cried,
when I cried.
you were working.
You were working all the time. You never wasted a tear. Yeah. You never wasted a tear. You never wasted a tear. I stand healed, I stand strong. You never wasted a tear. Now my pain has a song.
You never wasted a tear.
This is my testimony. I believe you never wasted a tear. Not one. I don't see the ending yet. I don't feel the shift inside. Every prayer still feels suspended in the night. I've been asking for a breakthrough, I've been knocking at the door, but all I hear is quiet, nothing more.
I've been counting all the days, trying hard to make them move, but you don't rush what is becoming. You're too true. While I measure time in seconds, you are shaping me in depth. Even when I see no progress, you have steps. You're not done with me.
Even now you're working when I feel left in between. Even now you're working in the unseen. Even now you're working though my faith feels thin. You are building something holy deep within. Every pause is filled with purpose. Every silence has a sound. You are teaching me to listen, not to run. What I thought was empty space was your hand upon my life, turning pressure into patience through the night.
I don't need to force the future, I don't need to understand. If you say the work is hidden, I will stand. You don't fail in the process, you don't waste a single day. If you're still shaping my tomorrow, I will stay.
I will trust you here. Even now you're working when my heart feels incomplete. Even now you're working under me. Even now you're working faithfully. You are forming something greater out of me. You are moving, you are moving.
I believe
I believe
in the waiting. You are here.
you are here. Even now you're working. Even now you're working. Even now you're working. I will trust what I can't see. Even now you're working. You are faithful to me. Even now you're working. This is my testimony. Even now you're working. I believe. Even now you're working. Even now you're working. I thought this chapter had an ending. I thought the door was finally closed. Every prayer felt unanswered, every road felt worn. I began to read my future through the pain I couldn't see. But I forgot the author was still working on me.
I've been judging every moment, like the story should be clear. But you don't rush the narrative, you're sincere. Every line you're slowly writing has a purpose I can't trace. You were shaping something beautiful in this space. you're not finished yet.
You're still writing my story. Even now, even here, every chapter holds your glory. Though the ending's not yet clear, you're still writing my story. With your mercy, with your truth, I will trust the author of my life is you.
Every page that felt so broken,
Every line I wished away,
you are weaving into purpose.
in your way. What I thought was just a failure, you are turning into grace. You're redeeming every moment I erase. I don't need to know the final, I don't need to read ahead. If the pen is in your hand, I can rest. You don't waste a single sentence, you don't miss a hidden part. You are faithful with my future and my heart. I will trust your hand. You're still writing my story. Through the joy and through the pain, every line you're slowly forming will proclaim your name. You're still writing my story. I surrender all control. I will trust the God who holds the pen of my soul.
You're not done
You're not done
with me yet.
with me yet.
In your hand,
In your hands, in your hands. You're still writing my story. You're still writing my story. You're still writing my story. I will trust you till the end. You're still writing my story. My beginning and my end. You're still writing my story. This will always be my song. I belong to you. I belong. Ooh.
you're still writing my story. I've been watching every moment, asking when the shift will come. Every prayer feels suspended, like it's numb. I keep checking all the signs, trying not to lose my way, learning patience in the waiting, day by day.
I've been measuring the seasons by the answers I don't see, but you're shaping something deeper inside of me. While I focus on the outcome, you are teaching me to stay. Trusting you is more than knowing, it's obey. You are never late. I rest in your timing, even when I don't rest in your timing, every moment in your hands. I rest in your timing. You are faithful, you are true. What you promised in my life, you will do.
Every pause is full of purpose. Every delay holds your grace. You are working in the silence, in this place. What I thought was just a setback is a lesson forming me, teaching my heart how to trust you deeper still. I don't need to rush the process. I don't need to see it now. If you say the time is coming, I will bow. You don't fail in preparation. You don't waste a single breath. If you're asking me to wait, I will trust your pace.
I rest in your timing, through the night into the day. I rest in your timing, when my strength begins to fade. I rest in your timing. You are shaping me for more. I will trust the God who opens every door. I will wait, I believe you are working now, even now. I rest in your timing. I rest in your timing, even when I don't understand. I rest in your timing. You are fully in control. I rest in your timing. This is where my peace is found. I will trust you here and now. I rest in your timing. I've been standing at the edge of what I cannot see. Every step feels unfamiliar under me. I've been holding on to questions, trying not to lose my faith. But you remind me with your presence, I am safe.
I've been walking through the valley where the light feels far away. Every doubt tries to convince me I won't stay.
But when I look back at my journey, I can clearly see the truth. Every time I almost fell, you pulled me through.
You are holding me.
You never let me go. Through the fire, through the storm, you never let me go. You have held me all along. You never let me go. Even when I lost my way, your love has been my shelter.
scar you made a sign of a love that never failed me. Over time,
what I thought would break my future only drew me closer still to the God whose arms surround me and always will. I don't need to fear tomorrow, I don't need to know the end. If my life is in your keeping, I can stand. You don't loosen your grip on me, you don't turn your face away. You remain my constant anchor. Every day
I am held by you.
you never let me go when my strength was almost gone. You never let me go, you were holding me all along. You never let me go, I will trust you till the end. You are faithful, you are present. Again and again you held me.
You held me.
When I fell,
You stay close.
I believe.
You held me.
I believe. You never let me go with my life, with my heart. You never let me go from the end to the start. You never let me go. This will always be my song. You have held me all along. You never let me go. 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 I thought I'd be further by now, thought the answers would come fast, but every door I tried to open led me back. I've been learning in the stillness, where my voice begins to fade, that your presence is enough to stay.
I've been fighting all the silence, trying to fill it with control, but you whisper through the quiet to my soul.
You're not absent in the waiting, you are closer than I knew. Even here you're proving you are true. You never left, you're still here with me.
In the middle of the unknown,
You're still here with me.
when I feel I'm all alone,
You're still here with me. Every breath, every fear. Even when I don't feel you, you're still here.
every moment feels like tension between the now and what will be. But you're teaching me surrender patiently.
I don't need to chase the future. If you're walking by my side, I can trust you with the story of my life. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to see it all. I just need to know you're with me when I fall. You're the God who stays consistent when the ground begins to move. Every season leads me closer back to you. I am not alone, you're still here with me. Through the questions and the pain, you're still here with me. When my hope feels weak again, you're still here with me. You have never disappeared, even when the road feels empty. You are near. You stay right here.
Right here,
I drown
your love.
your love, your love. You're still here with me. You're still here with me. This is where my faith will stand. You're still here with me, holding tightly to my hand. You're still here with me. This will always be my song. You were with me all along.
Still here.
With me. I've been counting all my failures like they define who I am. Every mistake tries to whisper that I can't stand, but you speak with gentle mercy over everything I've done, calling broken hearts your children, not undone.
I've been chasing my own worth in the shadows of regret, but you remind me I am chosen, not condemned. Every cross reminds my soul that I don't have to pretend. I am covered by a love without end.
Your love, I'll have to end. Your grace is enough when my strength runs dry. Your grace is enough when I don't know why. Your grace is enough for the worst of me. Your mercy is more than I'll ever need. Every scar becomes a story of a God who never fails. You turn shame into redemption when I fall. I don't have to hide my weakness. You are strong where I am not. Your forgiveness fills the spaces in my soul. I don't stand before you perfect, I stand forgiven and free. Not because of what I've done, but what you see. You don't love me for my progress. You don't wait till I improve. You have loved me from the start, all the way through. I receive your love. Your grace is enough in the light and the dark. Your grace is enough for my shattered heart. Your grace is enough. My strength runs dry. Your grace is enough for my past and mine now. Your grace is enough. I don't need to bow to the lies of my fear. Your grace is enough. This is where my hope will stay. Your grace is enough. Always. Your grace is enough. I've been looking at the pieces, trying to make sense of the pain. Every chapter feels unfinished, still the same. But you see beyond the moment. You don't read my life in parts. You were working in the breaking of my heart.
I've been tempted to believe that this is all that I will be, but you speak with resurrection over me. Every promise still stands firm, even when I doubt again. You remind my weary spirit, this isn't the end.
You're still at work.
You are not finished, even when I cannot see. You are not finished. You are shaping something in me. You are not finished. Every tear is purpose now. What you started in my life, you won't abandon. You are not finished.
Every delay is not denial. Every closed door has a key. You're preparing something greater, patiently.
I don't need to rush the outcome. I don't need to know the plan. If my future's in your hands, I will stand. You have never lost a battle. You have never missed a step. Every trial only confirms who you are. When my faith begins to weaken, you remain my confidence. You're the God who finishes what you start.
I will trust you.
You are not finished, even when I feel undone. You are not finished. Every battle you have won. You are not finished. This is not my final frame. You are writing something beautiful from the pain.
You're still moving.
You're still moving.
I believe
You're still shaking.
season in your plan. You are not finished. This will always be my song. You are faithful all along. Not finished, not finished. There's 1,000 ways to wander when the road feels long and wide. Every voice keeps calling loudly from the side, but there's safety in your presence. There's a peace I cannot fake. So I choose to stay beside you for your sake.
I've been tempted by distraction, by the noise that pulls away, but nothing fills the emptiness like staying. You don't force me into closeness. You invite me into rest, and I find my truest freedom in your chest. I will stay close, even when it's hard to see. I will stay close. You are all I need. I will stay close. I won't wander from your side. I will stay close. I abide. Every season teaches something. Every pause reveals your heart. You are patient with my questions from the start. I don't need another direction. I don't need a louder sign. If I'm walking close beside you, I'm aligned. I've been learning faith is daily.
I've been learning faith is daily.
Not a feeling, not a rush.
Not a feeling, not a rush.
It's remaining in your presence.
Learning trust, learning trust. When the path ahead feels narrow and my vision feels unclear, I remember staying close keeps you near. I remain, I will stay close through the waiting, through the pain. I will stay close. You have never changed. I will stay close. I will trust you till the end. I will stay close. Amen. I stay here.
I stay here
With you,
with you.
I believe.
I believe
This will always be my song. I will stay close. You have held me all along. I will stay close. I will walk by faith, not sight. I will stay close. Day and night, I will stay close. I abide. I've been staring at the pieces of the story I don't see, trying to read tomorrow through today. But you remind me in the waiting that you work beyond my view. Every chapter holds a purpose from you.
I've been counting every failure as if that's the final word, but grace keeps rewriting what I heard. You don't measure me by moments, you don't stop when I fall short. You keep shaping every weakness for more. I lift my eyes.
You are not finished, you are still at work in me. You are not finished, even when I cannot see. You are not finished, every promise still stands true. You are not finished, you are faithful through and through.
Prayer that felt unanswered, every door that stayed shut tight, was preparing me for seasons yet
To rise, you don't rush the transformation, you don't force what isn't time. You are patient with the process of my life.
looking back I see the mercy in the pauses and delays.
You were teaching me dependence all the way. What I call the contradiction was a shaping of my trust. You were working something holy out of dust. I will believe you are not finished, you are forming something new. You are not finished, every step is leading through. You are not finished, I will stand on what you say. I've been learning how to listen in the quiet of my heart, where you speak without demanding who you are. You don't chase me through the noise, you invite me into peace, and I find you in the stillness when I breathe. I've been tempted by distraction, by the pull to run ahead, but your presence keeps me grounded where I stand. I don't need a louder answer, I don't need a clearer sign. If I'm standing here beside you, I'm aligned. I won't move, here I remain, rooted in your love. Here I remain, held by grace above. Here I remain, I won't wander, I won't stray. Here I remain, I stay. Every pause reveals your care. You are shaping what I cannot yet repair. You don't rush my understanding, you don't leave me in my doubt. You are faithful in the waiting, all throughout. I've been learning that surrender isn't weakness, it's my strength. It's the posture of a heart that won't escape. When the future feels uncertain and the path feels undefined, I remember staying present keeps me alive. I choose you, here I remain, through the silence and the sound. Here I remain, where your mercy can be found. Here I remain, I will trust you till the end. Here I remain, amen, amen. In you, in you, in you, I believe, I believe, I believe. Here I remain, this will always be my song. Here I remain, you have held me all along. Here I remain, I will walk by faith, not sight. Here I remain, day and night. Here I remain, I stay with you.
I've been walking through the questions that don't answer when I ask, trying to define the future from the past.
But you meet me in the middle of my doubt and fragile faith, not. not with pressure or persuasion,
just your grace. I've been sinning at the threshold between fear and letting go. Every step feels like a gamble. I don't know,
but you never rush my movement. You don't pull me from my place. You just stay beside me softly, face to face. I don't need you. You say, oh, only answers feel far away. You say, oh, when I don't know what to say. You stay, every breath, every family. You stay home. You stay. I've been learning that your silence is not absence, it's your care. You are working through the wind, even there. You don't vanish in the tension. You don't leave when I'm unsure. You are steady, you are faithful. You endure. Looking back, yeah, I see the pattern of your hand I couldn't see. How you use the broken moments to shape me. What I labeled as a failure was a doorway in disguise. You were closer than my weakness all the time. You always do. I don't always feel the comfort of the promises you speak. Sometimes hope feels like a whisper, still I see. But you never ask perfection. You don't shame my fragile view. You invite me in to trust again in you.
I've been standing in the tension between worry and your word. Every voice inside me shouting what I've heard. But your truth cuts through the noise like a light I can't ignore.
You are steady in the chaos evermore. I will lean in. Still I trust you when the way ahead is unclear. Still I trust you when the answer's not yet here. Still I trust you even when I don't understand. Still I trust you. I place my life in your hands.
Every season has a purpose, even nights that feel too long. You are shaping something holy through the storm. You don't waste a single tear. You don't leave a wound unseen.
You are faithful in the healing in between. Looking back, I see the mercy hidden in what felt like loss. How you carried me through valleys at the cross. What I feared would break my spirit only taught my heart to bend. You were closer than my questions to the end. I surrender. Still I trust you through the waiting and the pain. Still I trust you. You are worthy all the same. Still I trust you. Every promise still stands true. Still I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you, Lord. I trust you with my life. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. Still I trust you. This will always be my cry. Still I trust you. You are God through every try. Still I trust you. I will walk by faith, not sight. Still I trust you. Day and night.
Still I trust you.
I've been learning when my thoughts begin to race, when tomorrow feels demanding too much space. But you whisper in the silence that I don't need to escape. You are present in this moment, full of grace.
I've been tempted to move faster, to outrun what I can't feel, but you call me back to stillness, to what's real.
You don't pressure my decisions, you don't force me to be strong. You remind me you are working all along. I will stay here, I will not hurry, I will trust your perfect time. I will not hurry, you are never late, you're right. I will not hurry, I will walk and not outpace. I will not hurry, I will wait in grace. Every pause becomes a lesson, every delay refines my heart. You are teaching me surrender, not to rush. What I thought was wasted moments, were you shaping something new? You were doing deeper work than I knew. Looking back, I see the wisdom in the seasons I resisted. Every stop became a strengthening, I missed it. What I called an interruption was protection I couldn't see. You were slowing me for mercy, quietly. I choose your pace. I will not hurry through the questions and the wait. I will not hurry, I will trust the road you make. I will not hurry, every promise still stands true. I will not hurry, I'll walk with you. I slow down, I slow down in you.
I will not hurry,
This will always be my song.
I will not hurry.
You've been faithful all along. I will not hurry, I will walk by faith, not sight. I will not hurry, day and night.
I will not hurry,
I trust you. I've been trying to imagine what the future might require. Every unknown feels heavy, feeds the fire. But you meet me in the worry, with a peace I can't explain. You remind me I'm not holding what you claim.
I've been planning every outcome, trying to control the way, but you gently take my questions
don't promise easy answers. You don't say there won't be pain. You just promise you'll be present, just the same. I release it. You hold tomorrow, so I don't have to fear. You hold tomorrow, every unknown year. You hold tomorrow, I place my trust in you. You hold tomorrow, you always do.
Every season that feels fragile is still safely in your hand. You are greater than the questions I demand.
You don't need my understanding to be faithful, to be true. You are constant, you are steady, through and through.
Looking back, I see the kindness in the past I couldn't choose. How you saved me from decisions I would lose.
What I thought was disappointment was a mercy dressed as delay. You were guarding every step along the way.
I will trust you.
You hold tomorrow through the waiting and the pain. You hold tomorrow, you are sovereign, you remain. You hold tomorrow, every promise still stands sure. You hold tomorrow, my hope secure. I trust you with my future, with my future.
You hold tomorrow.
This will always be my cry. You hold tomorrow. You are God through all of time. You hold tomorrow. I will walk by faith, not sight. You hold tomorrow, day and night. You hold tomorrow, I rest in you. I've been waking up to worries before the morning light. Every thought already racing through the night, but you meet me in the quiet when my fears begin to rise.
You remind me you are greater. I've been staring at the headlines, but the world keeps changing faster than before. Still your word remains unshaken.
Still your truth outlasts the fear. You are steady in the chaos. You are near. I will trust.
I will not be afraid when the ground beneath me shakes.
Every place I felt surrounded by the weight of what could be. You were teaching me to anchor my belief. You don't promise easy answers. You don't say I won't feel pain, but you promise you are faithful. You remain. Looking back, I see the mercy in the moments I stood still. How obedience built courage past my will. What I feared would overtake me never stood a fighting chance. You were leading me through trust, not advance. I believe.
I will not be afraid through the silence and the storm.
I will not be afraid.
I will not be afraid. Every promise still stands true.
I will not be afraid. I trust you. You are with me. You are with me. You are with me.
I am safe.
I am safe with you. I am safe with you.
I will not be afraid. This will always be my song.
I will not be afraid.
I will not be afraid. You've been faithful all along.
I will not be afraid.
I will not be afraid. I will walk by faith, not sight.
I will not be afraid.
I will not be afraid.
Day and night, I will not be afraid. I trust you.
I've been tracing all the moments where I thought I went too far, where my weakness felt like distance from your heart.
But you met me in the failure, not with judgment, not with shame. You just called my name in mercy, just the same.
I've been carrying old memories that I thought you'd leave behind, but you never stopped pursuing what was mine.
You don't measure me by history, you don't label me by scars. You remind me I'm loved as I am.
I remember
your love still holds me when I fall apart inside. Your love still holds me when I run and try to hide. Your love still holds me in the healing, in the pain. Your love still holds me. You remain.
every tear I tried to silence. You were counting everyone, turning broken prayers into something done.
You don't rush my restoration, you don't pull your hand away. You just hold me through the process. Day by day, looking back, I see the faithfulness. In the moments I felt lost, how your grace outweighed the failure and the cost.
What I feared would be rejection
only led me into truth. You were loving me completely, through and through.
I believe he could.
Your love still holds me through the silence and the storm. Your love still holds me. You are faithful, you are strong. Your love still holds me. Every promise still stands true. Your love still holds me. I trust you. I am loved.
I am free.
I am free.
I am loved by you.
Your love still holds me.
This will always be my song.
Your love still holds me.
You've been faithful all along.
Your love still holds me. I will walk by faith, not sight. Your love still holds me. Day and night. Your love still holds me. I've been weighing every option, trying hard to understand what it means to truly follow your command. Every part of me wants safety, every fear wants control, but you're asking for my heart now, not my role.
I've been standing at the doorway of the things I cannot see, knowing faith is more than comfort, it's belief. You don't promise clear directions, you don't show me every step, but you ask me for surrender, nothing less.
Here I am, I give you my yes before I know the way. I give you my yes even when it costs my plans. I give you my yes with my future, with my life. I give you my yes here tonight. Every time I hesitated, you were patient with my fear, showing me that trust is built when you're near. You don't shake my reservations, you don't rush my open heart. You just meet me in obedience at the start. Looking back, I see the mercy in the doors I wouldn't choose. How surrender shaped a calling I can use. What I feared would be surrender only taught my soul to see that obedience is freedom calling me. I believe. I give you my yes through the silence and the storm. I give you my yes. You are faithful, you are strong. I give you my yes. Every promise still stands true. I give you my yes. I trust you. All to this will always be my song. I give you my yes. You've been faithful all along. I give you my yes. I will walk by faith, not sight. I give you my yes, day and night.
I give you my yes.
I am yours. I've been staring at the pieces of a story incomplete. Every step feels like a question at your feet, but you remind me you're the author, not confused by what I see. You are faithful to complete what you began in me.
I've been focused on the weakness, on the gaps I cannot fill, but you don't abandon progress halfway still.
You don't measure me by failure. You don't leave me unfinished. You remind me transformation is your business. I believe you will finish the work that you started in my heart. You will finish the work. Even when the road is dark, you will finish the work. Every promise, every word, you will finish the work. I trust the Lord. Every time I felt impatient, you were teaching me to rest, showing me that faith is trusting your process. You don't rush my transformation. You don't force me to be whole. You are shaping every detail of my soul. Looking back, I see the faithfulness in moments I felt weak. How your grace kept moving forward. Even then, what I feared would stop the progress never stood a fighting chance. You were working in the waiting, every glance. I am confident you will finish the work. Through the silence and the storm, you will finish the work. You are faithful, you are strong, you will finish the work. Every promise still stands true, you will finish the work. I trust you. I will trust you.
I will trust you.
I will stand.
I will stand.
I will trust you with my life. I will trust you with my life. You will finish the work. This will always be my song. You will finish the work. You've been faithful all along. You will finish the work. I will walk by faith, not sight. You will finish the work. Day and night, you will finish the work. You will finish the work. I believe. I believe. I walked in with expectations, carrying what I can't explain. Every worry, every question, every name. But you meet me in the stillness, not demanding I perform. You remind my restless heart I'm not alone.
I've been searching for assurance in the things that fade with time, but you anchor every promise in your name. You don't ask me to be stronger, you don't need me to pretend. You just ask me to be honest once again.
I'm here. You are enough here, right in this place. You are enough here. I don't need more grace. You are enough here for every fear I bring. You When my faith feels thin and fragile, when my prayers don't form as words, you are patient with the silence you have heard. You don't turn away from weakness, you don't wait for me to rise. You come close in all my broken, unfinished cries. Looking back, I see the mercy in the moments I felt small. How your presence was the answer through it all. What I feared would disqualify me only drew me closer still. You were proving you are present, you are real. I believe you are enough here through the doubt and pain. You are enough here, you remain the same. You are enough here when I can't see clearly. You are enough here, you're all I need.
You are enough.
You are enough.
You have always been enough.
You are enough.
You are enough, yeah.
You are enough.
You've been faithful all along.
You are enough. You are enough. This will be my song. You are enough. You've been faithful all along. You are enough. I will trust your name. You are enough now and always. You are enough. Here with me. I don't always see the answer. I don't always know the way, but I know you walk beside me every day. When the road feels overwhelming,
I have prayed for understanding. I have asked for clearer signs, but you whisper through the silence that you're mine. You don't promise easy journeys. You don't hide the cost of faith, but you promise you are with me all the way. I will stand, still I will trust you when I cannot see. Still I will trust you, you are working in me. Still I will trust you through the storm and fire. Still I will trust you, you are my desire. You are my desire.
every time I feel the shaking of the ground beneath back I see the goodness in the valleys I survived. How your hand was always guiding all my life. What I thought would break my spirit only taught my heart to pray. You were faithful in the waiting every day. I believe, still I will trust you when the road is long. Still I will trust you, you have been so strong. Still I will trust you, every promise stands true. Still I will trust you, I trust you.
I trust you.
I trust you. With my life I trust you. Trust you, this will be my song. Still I will trust you, you've been faithful all along. Still I will trust you, I will walk by faith, not sight. Still I will trust you, day and night. Still I will trust you. Still I will trust you. Always. I didn't come with all the answers. I didn't come completely sure. I came with questions in my pocket and a heart that needed more. I've been carrying expectations of how this moment had to feel. But you met me in the silence, soft and real.
I've been trying to stay in control, holding tight to every plan. But you slowly pull my fingers from the sand. You don't rush me into healing, you don't force me into change. You just stay right where I am now. Call my name right here. You met me here, now where I pretend to be. You met me here in my honesty. You met me here with mercy and with truth. You met me here and I found you. Every time I feel unworthy, every time I feel too far, you remind me I'm known fully as I am.
You don't measure my devotion by the strength of what I say. You are faithful in the waiting, day by day.
Looking back, I see the moments when I almost walked away.
How your love was never distant, even then. What I thought would be the ending was a door I couldn't see. You were quietly reminding me you're with me. I believe you met me here in the middle of my fear. You met me here. You were always near. You met me here when I had nothing left to prove. You met me here, and I found truth. You were never far.
You were never far.
You were closer than my breath.
You met me here.
This will be my song. You met me here. You've been here all along. You met me here. I will trust your name. You met me here. I'm not the same.
You met me here.
Right here, right here. I walked through seasons of confusion, wondered if I heard you right. But you stayed when I was doubting through the night. I don't always feel the answers. I don't always feel so brave. But you never left me standing unafraid.
I've been tempted by the distance, by the comfort of retreat. But you call me back to trust you at your feet.
You don't shame me for my questions. You don't turn when I fall short. You are patient with my process, gentle, sure. Here I am. I will stay, even when it's hard to see. I will stay when you're changing me. I will stay. I won't walk away. I will stay. I will stay.
Every promise you have spoken still remains and still is true. You are working in the waiting. I trust you.
When the road feels unfamiliar, when my faith feels paper thin, you are stronger than my weakness. You begin.
Looking back, I see your goodness in the steps I didn't choose. How your love kept pulling beauty from the ruins.
What I
with my life,
I will stay.
with my life.
I will stay. I will stay. This will be my song. I will stay. You've been faithful all along. I will stay. I am not afraid. I will stay. I will stay. I will stay with you. I came with noise inside my head. Thought I had to quiet down. Before I ever spoke to you, but you were already around. You didn't ask me for perfection. You didn't wait for me to change. You just opened up the moment, let me stay.
I've been feeling every silence, afraid of what I'd hear. But you taught me how to listen without fear. You don't rush the conversation. You don't hurry what is true. You are patient with my process through and through.
Right now, you hold the space for every word unsaid. You hold the space where my heart can rest. You hold the space for healing till it begins.
Every time I try to hide it, you see deeper than the mask. You invite me into honesty. You always ask, not with pressure, not with force, but with kindness in your eyes. You remind me I am safe here in your light.
Looking back, I see the mercy in the pauses I once feared. How your presence filled the distance, you were near. What I thought was wasted waiting was a holy kind of ground. You were working in the stillness all around. I believe you hold the space when I don't know what to pray. You hold the space when my words fall away. You hold the space for the broken parts of me. You stay, you stay, you stay, you stay. You hold, stay.
You hold the space.
This will be my song.
You hold the space.
You've been here all along.
You hold the space.
I will trust your pace. You hold the space. Amazing grace. You hold the space right here. I don't see the distant end, but I know you'll meet me there again. When the road feels unfamiliar and my steps feel unsure, you remind my heart so gently you're secure.
I've been asking for direction, for a sign to make it clear, but you ask me for my trust first, not my fear. You don't promise me the answers, you don't map the whole design. You just promise you are faithful all the time. Here I am, I'll walk with you,
Even when I cannot see,
I'll walk with you,
you're leading me.
I'll walk with you,
Through the joy and through the pain, I'll walk with you. I won't be the same. Every step becomes a prayer when I place it in your hands. You are teaching me surrender as I stand. I don't need to know the outcome, I don't need the full review. All I need is knowing I'm with you.
Looking back, I see the moments when you carried more than me, how your grace was always steady, faithfully. What I feared would stop the journey only slowed my heart to hear. You were speaking in the walking, you were near. I believe I'll walk with you.
When the way feels long and steep,
I'll walk with you,
you are guiding every step I take.
I'll walk with you,
Till my faith becomes my sight, I'll walk with you day and night.
I'll walk with you,
I'll walk with you.
I'll walk with you,
I'll walk with you.
every step I'm walking with you. I'll walk with you,
This will be my song.
I'll walk with you,
You've been faithful all along.
I'll walk with you,
I am not alone.
I'll walk with you.
I'm going home. I'll walk with you always. There are moments I feel fragile, where my strength begins to bend, where the weight of my weakness feels like the end. Still you never turn away, still you never change your heart. You remain a steady healer
somehow to find me, but your grace is never dependent on my ability.
You are faithful in the breaking. You are constant in the fall. You remind me in my weakness, you are all. So I rise, grace that meets me every time when my strength is gone, grace that finds me in the valley, holding on, grace that lifts me from the ashes when I fall apart, grace that meets me every moment of my heart. Every burden grows much lighter when I lean into your love, where the weight of condemnation cannot move. I don't need to earn forgiveness. I don't need to prove my place. I am safe within the promise of your grace.
Looking back, I see the evidence of your kindness through it all. How your grace remained unbroken when I'd fall.
What I feared would bring rejection only taught my heart to see that your grace is always stronger, covering me. I believe grace that meets me every time through the doubt and fear, grace that holds me through the breaking, always near, grace that lifts me when I'm trembling. This will be my song, grace that meets me every moment all along.
I am held by grace.
I am held by grace
Forever
grace that meets me every time. This will be my endless praise, grace that carries all my weakness, all my days, grace that meets me every moment. I will trust eternally, grace that meets me every time, rescuing me. Your grace meets me. When the pressure keeps on rising and my thoughts begin to shake, when the weight of all my worries starts to break. There is something steady calling through the chaos in my mind, a quiet voice of mercy I can find.
I've been standing in the tension of the fears I tend to grow, every doubt becoming louder than I know. Still your presence stays unshaken, still your peace remains the same. You are faithful through the questions, through the strain, so I rest. You are my calm within the storm. You are my peace when waves arise. You are my steady reassurance in my life. You are my calm within the chaos, when my fears begin to fall. You are my calm within the storm.
Every anxious thought grows weaker when I lean into your grace, where the noise of restless thinking loses place. I don't need to chase the silence, I don't need to force control. You are stronger than the battles in my soul. Looking back, I see the moments where the storm felt far too strong. Still your presence never wavered all along. Not because the waves were gentle, not because my fears were small, but because your faithful goodness ruled it all. I believe you are my calm within the storm, through the doubt and strain. You are my peace when all is shaken. You remain. You are my calm within my weakness. This will be my song. You are my calm within the storm. All alone. Let your peace remain. Let your peace remain. Let your peace remain over me. You are my calm within the storm. This will be my endless praise. You are my peace within the chaos all my days. You are my calm within the storm. I will trust eternally. You are my calm within the storm, covering me. My calm heart peace. There were chapters filled with silence. There were pages marked by pain, moments where my own reflection felt ashamed. Still you never turned away. Still you never
I've been haunted by the memories of the battles I have known, where the weight of my own failures seemed my own.
Still your love remained unshaken. Still your grace became my ground. You were faithful in the breaking all around. Now I see your love rewrites my story. Your grace restores my hope. Your mercy lifts the weight I could not hold. Your love rewrites my future. Your truth redeems my past. Your love rewrites my story at last. Every scar becomes a witness. Every tear a place of grace, where the weight of condemnation loses place. I don't need to fear my history. I don't need to hide my pain. You are faithful in redemption, time and again. Looking back, I see the mercy in the valleys I've known. How your love became my refuge and my home. What I feared would define my ending only strengthened my belief that your love is always greater than my grief. I believe your love rewrites my story. Through the doubt and fear, your grace remains my anchor, always near. Your mercy holds my future. This will be my song. Your love rewrites my story all along. You redeem it all. You redeem it all. You redeem it all. Your love rewrites my story. This will be my endless praise. Your grace restores my courage all my days. Your love rewrites my story. I will trust eternally. Your love rewrites my story, rescuing me, rescuing me, rescuing me, rescuing me. There were seasons marked by silence, where my courage slowly faded. Every dream felt disconnected, complicated. I believed the voice of worry more than truth I used to know. Every anxious thought grew louder, taking hold.
I've been walking through the remnants of the battles in my mind, where the weight of hesitation left me blind. Still your mercy kept on reaching, still your grace remained the same. You were faithful through the breaking, through the strain.
Now I see you restore what fear has taken. You rebuild what doubt has torn. You revive the hope that faded once more. You restore what fear has stolen. You redeem what I release. You restore what fear has taken with your peace.
Every place of hesitation becomes ground for something new, where my weakness meets the power found in you.
I don't need to fight my history. I don't need to force control. You are healing every fracture in my soul. Looking back, I see the mercy in the moments I felt lost. How your patience never measured any cost. What I feared had shaped my ending only taught my heart to see. The restoration flows forever from thee. I believe you restore what fear has taken through the storm and strain. You restore what doubt has shaken. You remain. You restore what once was fragile. This will be my song. You restore what fear has taken all along.
You are healing me.
You are healing me.
Completely me.
You are healing me. You are healing me. You restore what fear has taken. This will be my endless praise. You restore my strength and courage all my days. You restore what fear has taken. I will trust eternally. You restore what fear has taken inside me. Healing me. There are moments when my thinking starts to spiral into fear. Every worry painting futures unclear. Still your presence interrupts me like a calm I cannot see. A quiet voice of comfort calling me.
I've been wrestling with the tension of the noise within my mind, where the doubts I try to silence multiply.
Still your peace remains unshaken. Still your truth is always near. You are stronger than the chaos, than the fear. So I breathe
rest within your grace, where the noise of restless thinking loses place.
I don't need to chase the silence, I don't need to force relief. You are faithful as my anchor, my peace. Looking back, I see the moments when my mind became my war. Still your peace remained unbroken at the core. Not because my fears were absent, not because the night was small, but because your steady presence rooted all. I believe your peace is louder than my thoughts. Through the storm and strain, your peace is louder than my weakness. You remain, your peace is louder than my worries. This will be my song, your peace is louder than my thoughts all alone. Let your peace remain. Let your peace remain over me. Your peace is louder than my thoughts. This will be my endless praise. Your peace is louder than the chaos. All my days, your peace is louder than my thinking. I will trust eternally. Your peace is louder than my thoughts, covering me. Your peace remains. Your peace remains. There were nights that felt unending, where the shadows filled my sight. Every thought was wrapped in silence, without light. Still your mercy waited gently, like the promise of the dawn. A quiet hope beyond the darkness, holding on.
I've been walking through the tension of the battles in my mind, where the weight of fear and worry try to bind.
Still your presence stayed unshaken, still your truth remained my song. You were faithful through the waiting, all along.
Now I see
Hope that rises with the dawn, light that breaks the night. Hope that rises through the shadows, shining bright. Hope that rises when I'm weary, when my strength feels gone. Hope that rises with the dawn. Let your light arise.
every fear begins to loosen as your light begins to grow, where the weight of anxious thinking starts to go.
I don't need to fear the darkness, I don't need hope remained unbroken, day by day. Not because the pain was absent, not because the road was small, but because your steady goodness ruled it all. I believe hope that arises with the dawn, through the storm and strain. Hope that arises through my weakness. You remain. Hope that arises when I'm trembling. This will be my song. Hope that arises with the dawn. All alone, let your light arise. Let your light arise. Let your light arise. Even now, hope that arises with the dawn. This will be my endless praise. Hope that arises through the darkness. All my days. Hope that arises without fading. I will trust eternally. Hope that arises with the dawn. Covering me. Hope is rising with the dawn. There are moments marked by weakness, where my strength begins to bend, where the weight of unseen pressures feels like the end. Still your faithfulness surrounds me like a steady, quiet sea, a constant source of comfort carrying me.
I've been standing in the tension of the doubts I cannot name, where the fears I try to silence still remain. Yet your goodness stays unbroken, never shaken by the storm. You are always my foundation, my hope reborn, so I trust.
Your faithfulness still carries me through the storm and strain. Your faithfulness remains my anchor. You remain. Your faithfulness outlasts my
Your faithfulness still carries me.
This will be my endless praise.
Your faithfulness remains my shelter all my days. Your faithfulness beyond my weakness, I will trust eternally. Your faithfulness still carries me, carrying me. Still carrying, still faithful. There are burdens I've been carrying that were never mine to hold. Every worry growing heavier than my soul. Still your presence gently calls me to surrender what I fear to the safety of a mercy always near. I've been striving for control now, trying hard to shape my way, but the weight of my own efforts starts to fray. Still your grace remains inviting, like a refuge I can trust, where my restless heart finds comfort in your love. So I release. In your hands I find my rest. In your presence I am safe. In your mercy I surrender every weight. In your hands I leave my worries. In your grace my fears grow small. In your hands I find my rest through it all. Quieter when I lean into your peace, where the noise of endless tension finds release. I don't need to chase tomorrow, I don't need to understand. I am safe within the stillness of your hand. Looking back I see the evidence of your faithfulness revealed, how your goodness stayed unbroken when I yield. Not because the storms were absent, not because the road was small, but because your steady mercy held it all. I believe in your hands I find my rest through the storm and strain. In your presence I am anchored, you remain. In your hands I place my future, this will be my song. In your hands I find my rest all alone. I'll surrender. I surrender all. Completely complete it all. will rest.
There are seasons filled with questions, where my heart feels worn and weak, where the noise of fear and worry starts to speak. Still your love remains unshaken, still your grace becomes my ground. You are faithful in the silence all around.
I've been walking through the valleys of the doubts I cannot name, where the weight of my own battles brings the strain.
Still your love is never fading, never moved by what I see. You are constant through the chaos, covering me. So I sing, your love remains my song. When my strength feels gone, your love remains my anthem. Holding on, your love remains my refuge. Through the storm I face, your love remains my song, my grace.
Every fear begins to loosen when I rest within your truth, where the weight of anxious thinking cannot move.
I don't need to chase assurance, I don't need another sign. Your love is always steady over time. Looking back I see the mercy in the nights I thought would break. How your love remained unshaken for my sake. Not because the road was simple, not because the pain was small, but because your endless goodness ruled it all. I believe your love remains my song. Through the doubt and fear, your love remains my courage. Always near, your love remains my forever. This will be my praise. Your love remains my song all my days. Oh, I will sing your love. I will sing your love. Forever sing, your love remains my song. This will be my endless praise. Your love remains my shelter. Your love remains my anthem. I will trust eternally. Your love remains my song inside me. Your love, my song. don't know where this road is leading. I can't see the final view, but you never asked for certainty. You asked me to follow you. Every step feels unfamiliar, every path feels new and strange, but I hear your voice so clearly, calling my name.
I've been tempted by distractions and the comfort of control, but nothing satisfies like trusting you alone. You don't promise me an easy way, you promise you'll stay true. Every step I take in faith leads to you.
I will not turn back, I will follow you through the valleys and the hills. I will follow you when the way feels hard and still. I will follow you wherever you may lead. You are everything I need.
Every fear begins to loosen when I fix my eyes on you. You replace my hesitation with your truth. I don't need to know tomorrow if today you walk with me. Every step becomes an altar where I'm free.
You have never led me wrongly, you have never walked away. Every road has shown your goodness on display. When my courage starts to tremble, you remind me who you are. You are faithful in the near and in the far. I choose to trust, I will follow you when the path is hard to see. I will follow you, you were always guiding me. I will follow you, this will always be my song. I will follow you all along. I follow, I follow, I follow, I
With my life,
I will follow you.
every breath, every day,
I will follow you.
I will never turn away.
I will follow you. This is where my heart belongs. I will follow you all along. I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. I've been standing at a crossroads, wondering which way to go. Every option feels uncertain, even slow. But you don't rush my decision. You invite me to believe that obedience brings a freedom I can't see.
I've been tempted by distractions, past that promise something more, but they never lead to life like before.
When I finally lift my eyes from what shines but doesn't last, you reveal a narrow road, strong and vast. So I will choose. I will follow your way, even when it's hard to see. I will follow your way when it costs more than comfort to me. I will follow your way, I will trust you all my days. You are leading me with love, I obey.
Every step of true surrender feels like letting go of fear.
You replace my hesitation with you near. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need to understand. I just need to keep on walking, hand in hand. I've seen how following your voice has reshaped my heart and mind. Every loss has led to something so divine. When the road feels steep and lonely, I remember who you are. You are faithful in the journey where we are. I trust you now. I will follow your way through the valleys and the heights. I will follow your way with my heart and with my life. I will follow your way, I will not be led astray. You are always walking with me every day. I will follow your way,
I will follow.
I trust you. I will follow your way,
I will follow.
I trust you. I will follow your way, I will follow. I trust you. I will follow your way, I will follow your. I will follow your way. This will always be my song. I will follow your way. You have held me all along. I will follow your way till the end of all my days. I will follow your way always. I will follow your way, your way. The night feels heavy on my shoulders. Every shadow feels too near. But I remember what you promised. I don't fear. You have walked me through the darkness. You have never let me go. Even when I couldn't feel you, you were close.
I faced uncertainty and pressure,
Things I never planned to face.
but you were present in the chaos.
Every place. You don't remove every battle, but you never leave my side. Your presence is my confidence inside. So I will trust. I will not be afraid when the future feels unknown. I will not be afraid. I am never on my own. I will not be afraid. You are with me every day. I will lift my eyes and stand unashamed. Every fear loses its power
When I place it in your hands,
you replace my anxious thinking
with your plans.
I don't need to fight tomorrow. I don't need to run ahead. I will walk in what you've spoken instead.
I've learned courage isn't silence, it's believing through the storm. Every promise that you've spoken keeps me strong. When the waves begin to rise and my faith feels incomplete, you remind my shaking heart
You are peace. I believe again.
I will not be afraid when the night feels long and cold. I will not be afraid. You are greater than it all. I will not be afraid. I will trust you till the end. I will stand in who you are. Amen. I am safe. I am safe.
I trust you.
You are here.
You are here. I will not be afraid. This will always be my song. I will not be afraid. You have held me all along. I will not be afraid. I will walk by faith, not sight. I will not be afraid in your light. I will not be afraid. 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 There are moments when the night feels endless and the answers don't arrive. When every prayer feels like it's hanging between hope and the sky.
I've been holding on to questions, wondering if I'm hurt. But even in the silence, I remember your word.
I've been walking through the shadows with my faith held in my hands, trying not to drop the promise I don't understand. You never asked me for perfection, you just asked me to stay. So I hold on to your presence day by day. You are all I have. I will not let go when the road is long and steep. I will not let go when my heart feels weak. I will not let go of the truth you've spoken over me. You are faithful, I believe.
Every step I take in weakness, you replace with quiet strength. You don't rush me through the process, you remain.
When my confidence is shaken and my courage starts to bend, you remind me of the reason I can stand.
You've been faithful through the waiting, you've been steady through the fight. Every season testifies you're alive.
I don't know how this will finish, but I know who walks with me. That's enough to keep my grip on belief. I'm holding on. I will not let go when the darkness crowds my sight. I will not let go when the morning feels delayed. I will not let go of the hope you placed in me. You are faithful, I believe.
I hold on
To your truth,
to your truth.
I trust you
My life,
all my life.
I will not leave you.
I hold on
To your truth,
to your truth.
I trust you.
I trust you
All my life,
all my life. I will not let go.
this is where my faith will stand.
I will not let go.
I place my life within your hands.
I will not let go.
This will always be my song.
You are faithful all along. I will not let go. I will not let go. When the night feels overwhelming and the road ahead is blurred, when the silence starts to question every word,
I have faced my own reflection, seen the cracks I try to hide, but you never step back from me when I'm tired.
You don't love me from a distance. You don't leave when things get hard. You remain in every season where we are.
So I choose to trust. I will stay
with you when the answers don't appear.
I will stay
with you through the doubts and through the fear.
I will stay
with you, I will not walk away.
You've been faithful all my life. I will stay.
There were moments I felt fragile, like my faith might not survive. But you held me through the shaking every time. You didn't rush my restoration. You just stayed and let me breathe. You were patient in the process inside me.
I've seen valleys turn to altars when I trusted you to lead. Every broken place became a space for belief.
I don't fear the cost of falling. I don't fear the narrow road. Every step is still surrounded by your hope. My heart is set. I will stay with you when the path feels incomplete. I will stay with you even when I feel weak. I will stay with you. This will always be my song. You have never failed me yet. I belong.
I will trust you
I will trust you
with my life.
with my life.
I will follow.
I will follow. I will stay with you when the answers don't appear. I will stay with you through the doubts and through the fear. I will stay with you till the end of all my days. I will stay with you always. I will stay with you. I will stay with you. standing in the waiting, wondering when you'll move. Every moment feels so fragile, out of view. But you're teaching me in stillness that delay is not denial. You are shaping my obedience all the while.
I've been tempted to rush ahead, take control and choose my way. But the plans I built without you never stay. When I pause and seek your presence, I remember who you are. You are faithful in the waiting where we are, so I will stay.
I will wait on you
When the answer feels so far, I will wait
on you,
trusting who you say you are. I will wait
on you.
You are working even now. I will rest within your timing. I bow.
Every pause is building patience. Every moment grows my faith. You are teaching me surrender in this space. I don't need to chase tomorrow, I don't need to force the door. I will trust the one who sees forevermore. I've seen waiting turn to worship when I choose to not complain. Every quiet step of trusting brings me gain. When the door finally opens, I remember all this time, knowing you were always faithful in the climb.
I believe again. My patience feels undone. I will wait on you till your will and mine are one. I will wait on you. You are faithful to the end. I will trust you all my days. Amen. This will always be my song. I will wait on you. You have held me all along. I will wait on you. I will stand and not retreat. I will wait on you at your feet. I will wait on you.
searching for fulfillment in 1,000 different ways, trying hard to find a meaning for my days. But every road felt empty, every promise felt unsure, until I rested in the truth that you are.
I've chased approval, tried to measure up somehow, but the weight of all those expectations pulled me down. Then you whispered in my weakness, you don't have to prove a thing. You replaced my striving heart with peace. Now I believe you are enough for me. When I feel I fall behind, you are enough for me. When the world is loud inside, you are enough for me. I don't need another name, all I need is who you are, you remain.
Every time I choose to trust you, I feel freedom in my soul. I don't need to hold control anymore.
You are filling every longing, you are healing every doubt. You're the only thing I've ever needed now. I've been learning how to rest in the love you freely give. Every breath becomes a testimony how I live. I don't fear the future coming, I don't fear the unknown. You are all that I will ever call my own. I surrender all. You are enough for me, in the highs and in the lows. You are enough for me. You're the answer that I know. You are enough for me. I will never look away. You are all I've ever needed every day.
You are enough.
You are enough.
I believe,
I believe
I will trust you.
I will trust you.
You are enough for me.
You are enough for me. This is where my heart will stay. You are enough for me. I will follow and obey. You are enough for me. This will always be my song. You are enough for me. All alone. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough for me.
There are moments when I feel forgotten, like my prayers don't reach the sky. Every silence feels so heavy. When I cry, but you draw near without a word. You don't wait for perfect faith. You remind my fragile heart you stay.
I've been standing in my weakness, trying not to fall apart, but you never ask for strength. You warm my heart. You are closer than my breathing, closer than my fear. Even when I don't feel you, you are here.
I am not alone. You are close to me, in the quiet and the pain. You are close to me, when the night feels long again. You are close to me. I can feel your presence now. You are close to me,
here and now.
every tear becomes a prayer. When I don't have words to say, you interpret all my silence in your way. I don't need to shout for heaven. You are nearer than my breath. You surround me with a love that doesn't leave.
You have walked with me through valleys. You have stayed through every storm. Every moment proves your nearness is my home. I don't fear the dark anymore. I don't question if you'll stay. You have been my closest comfort all the way. I trust your nearness. You are close to me when my heart begins to shake. You are close to me. You are steady, you are safe. You are close to me. I will rest within your sound. You are close to me, all around. You are here, I believe. You are near, I am safe.
I am safe. You are close to me.
You are close to me.
You are close to me. This is where my heart will stay. You are close to me.
I will never run away. You are close to me. This will always be my song. You are close to me,
All along.
close to me, close to me.
I've been searching for completion in the places that don't last. Every promise felt so empty in the past. But you met me in the quiet when I had no strength to speak. You reminded my tired spirit you are enough for me.
I've been measuring my value by the battles I have won. but you call me loved and chosen, not undone. You don't count my imperfections, you don't weigh me by my flaws. You invite me into freedom, not applause. I rest in you. You are enough for me when my heart feels incomplete. You are enough for me when I fall at your feet. You are enough for me. I don't need another thing. You are everything I need.
Every longing finds its answer when I place it in your care. You don't shame my empty places, you stay there. I don't have to chase fulfillment, I don't have to prove my worth. You have filled my life with meaning from the start.
You are steady in the waiting.
You are steady in the waiting. You are present in the pain. Every season points my heart back to your name. I don't fear what lies before me, I don't question if you'll stay. You have been my greatest treasure. Every day I choose you.
You are enough for me in the silence and the noise. You are enough for me. You are my forever choice. You are enough for me. I will lift my voice and sing. You are everything I need.
You are enough. You are enough. I believe. I trust you.
I trust you
With my life.
with my life. You are enough for me. You are enough.